Well, it's got to come down before it can go back up. Jeff Ruby's Waterfront restaurant being demolished tonight.
But it's not goodbye. Ruby says the Waterfront will be back, but with one big difference. Only 9 on your side's Evan Millward just talked to Ruby about its legacy. He's live now where the new restaurant will be built. Evan?
Well, Jeff Ruby had said enough was enough. The new waterfront won't be built on the river here in Covington. Instead, it'll be on dry land at Covington Landing. Jeff Ruby almost gave up on it, but there was just something about the waterfront.
It was quite a place. I miss it.
They say you can't keep a good man down, but it seems like nature was always working against Jeff Ruby's waterfront.
And I named the restaurant after the movie On the Waterfront. It turned out like the Poseidon Adventure, a wrong movie. But there was a lot of good times there, too.
When it opened in 1986, the waterfront was the place with the people.
Served kings, queens, princes of Saudi Arabia. We served everyone from Michael Jordan to the King of Jordan.
You can blame the very thing that made the waterfront sexy, as Ruby says, for its demise. First icebergs, now water. Its success measured in celebrity sightings and everything theatrical, typical Jeff Ruby.
It took its toll on me, the waterfront. It was, it was too much. I couldn't do any more restaurants after the waterfront. It was an island to itself. I couldn't do another restaurant.
So many people have made so many memories on the waterfront. None more than the man who says he's already sunk enough. Now it's time to rise.
It'll be beautiful, but it won't be floating, and it won't be sinking either.
Jeff Ruby says it'll be beautiful in part because it's going to have a better view. You got to agree with him, right? He'd already made the decision to move it onto land before the old barge started sinking up near Hebron this summer. Tonight, though, he tells me that there is no timeline for that new restaurant because there are still a lot of stakeholders at play, but the architects are working on the new design.